Every single second Cristiano Ronaldo breathes, he's pulling in more money than the average American household earns in an entire year. And if you think that's just about kicking a ball, you're missing the biggest wealth lesson of the decade. We are witnessing the evolution of the ultimate human corporation, a blueprint for brand equity that transcends sports, borders, and even time itself. Whether you're sitting in an office in Manhattan or a home studio in Austin, the mechanics behind Ronaldo's trending dominance offer a masterclass in how to build a financial fortress that doesn't rely on a traditional paycheck. The recent surge in Ronaldo's digital presence isn't an accident. It is a calculated deployment of what we call the attention economy. When he launched his YouTube channel and shattered every world record for subscriber growth, he wasn't just looking for likes. He was migrating his equity from platforms he doesn't own to a centralized hub where he controls the narrative and the revenue. This is a critical takeaway for you here at Money Facts USA because it highlights the difference between being a high earner and being a wealth builder. Ronaldo understands that his physical prime has an expiration date, but his brand authority is a renewable resource that can outlive his career on the pitch. Think about the U.S. tax code and how we view business entities like S-Corp or LLCs. Ronaldo operates as a global conglomerate, diversifying his income streams into hotels, fragrances, fitness, and tech. He has effectively decoupled his time from his money. For the average American investor, the lesson is clear. If your income is solely dependent on your physical presence at a desk or a job site, you are vulnerable. You have to start thinking like a brand. You have to look at your skills and your reputation as assets that can be leveraged, scaled, and protected, just like the CR7 empire. The reason Ronaldo is trending right now is his mastery of the pivot. He is teaching us that brand wealth is about staying relevant in a shifting marketplace. When the world moved toward short-form content and direct-to-consumer engagement, he didn't wait for a marketing agency to tell him what to do. He leaned into the transparency that modern audiences crave. At Money Facts USA, we always emphasize that financial literacy isn't just about knowing how to read a balance sheet. It's about understanding where the world is going and positioning yourself to be there first. Ronaldo is the ultimate early adopter of his own potential. Consider the concept of the halo effect in American consumerism. Because people trust Ronaldo's discipline and performance, that trust transfers to every product he touches. This is why his partnership deals aren't just endorsements. They are often equity-based plays. He's not just getting paid to show up. He's owning a piece of the pie. You can apply this same logic to your own career or side hustle by focusing on authority arbitrage. When you become the go-to expert in your niche, your name carries a premium, allowing you to charge more for your time and invest more into your future. We also have to talk about the psychology of the Ronaldo standard. This man treats his body and his brand with the same rigor a hedge fund manager treats a portfolio. There is no waste. Every move is designed to increase his net worth or his influence. For those of you following Money Facts USA, you know that wealth is often a game of margins. It's the small, disciplined habits, automated investing, tax-advantaged accounts, and lifestyle maintenance that compound over decades to create a legacy. Ronaldo is simply the most visible version of that compounding interest in human form. The American dream has always been about the freedom to build something of your own, and Ronaldo's current trajectory is the modern blueprint for that dream. He has effectively eliminated the middleman in his financial life. He doesn't need a network to broadcast his message, and he doesn't need a traditional bank to fund his ventures. He has built a community of 500 million people who act as his primary capital. In your own life, your community might be your professional network, your client base, or your local market, but the principle of building direct value remains the exact same. As we see him continue to dominate the headlines, don't just look at the flashy cars or the private jets. Look at the infrastructure. Look at the way he handles setbacks and how he uses every moment of trending to drive traffic back to his core business interests. He is teaching us that in the 21st century, Your brand is your bond, and your wealth is a reflection of how many people you can impact. He has turned his talent into a currency that is more stable than many national denominations. To wrap this up, the Ronaldo phenomenon isn't about soccer. It's about the democratization of brand power. It's about the fact that today, more than ever, an individual can compete with massive corporations if they understand the value of their own intellectual and social property. You have the tools, the platforms, and the information right at your fingertips to start building your own version of brand wealth. It starts with a shift in mindset from being a consumer to being a creator of value. Take the lessons from the pitch and apply them to your portfolio. Stay disciplined, stay diversified, and most importantly, stay focused on the long game. Ronaldo isn't playing for the next game. He's playing for the next century. You should be doing the same with your financial future.